Use your beauty for God. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about use your beauty for God, man. Um, man, this message is pretty much self-explanatory, bro. Use your beauty for God, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you is a, I'm gonna use the women as an example first. If you're a beautiful woman out there, bro, use your beauty for God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because majority of these women out here, bro, they are using their beauty to manipulate. They are using their beauty for the world. They are using their beauty for the devil. They are using their beauty to make fast money. You know what I'm saying? They not using their beauty for God. They using their beauty for fast cash. They using their beauty for the world. They using their beauty for the devil. But they not using their beauty for God, though. You know what I'm saying? If you know that God blessed you with beauty, bro, that could be something that God could use for his glory as well. You know what I'm saying? God could use your beauty for his glory as well. You know what I'm saying? If you're a beautiful woman out there, bro, God could use your beauty for his glory, bro. Think about it. Imagine you got this beautiful woman, but instead of like following the world, she follows God. You know what I mean? And God is going to use her beauty to leave an impact in this world, bro. Like, she's already beautiful, so by her, you know what I'm saying, obeying God's plan for her life, it's over with, bro. Because you gotta understand, God could easily use that woman's beauty, and God could easily anoint, you know what I'm saying, God could easily anoint that woman's beauty, and she will literally just become a powerful woman. Because it's not only beauty, it's like God's anointing is also on her as well. You know what I mean? Like, so now it's like she's anointed and she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to encourage y'all, man, use your beauty for God, man. Like, don't be using your beauty for the world, man. I'm seeing so many women, bruh, they're using their body, bro, for the world, bro. They're using their body for male attention. They're using their body for trying to make fast cash and this and that. And I'm not looking down on these women. I'm just saying, like, bro, everybody's a follower. Like, all these women is followers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where's the women who's going to use their beauty for God, bro? In these times, bro, that's rare. In these times, that's rare, bro. Use your beauty for God, man. Don't even use your beauty for the wrong thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And even the men, too, bro. Let's say you could have like men out there who's handsome, you know what I'm saying? And they could also, it could be the same thing. They could use they looks for God's kingdom as well. They could use they looks for God's glory as well. Instead of like, you know what I'm saying, manipulating women. Because the majority of these men out here who have good looks, they be using they looks to manipulate women. So it goes both ways, man. You know what I'm saying? It's very few men out there who have good looks and at the same time they obeying God's plan for their life, and they not trying to manipulate women. They not trying to use their looks for the wrong reasons. It could go both ways, bruh. Use your beauty for God, man. All these damn models, bruh, modeling for the world, modeling for all these cursed products. Every time you look up to a woman, she's modeling for some cursed makeup brand. All this makeup with all these chemicals that's designed to burn your face and destroy your natural image. That's the stuff they be using these models to promote. They be using these models to promote trash. They be using these models to promote all these satanic clothing brands. Do the research on who be owning. Do these models do the research on who own the clothing brand that they are modeling? You are modeling for a clothing brand, and the owner of the clothing brand, they don't even have a relationship with God. They care nothing about God. Majority of these brand owners that you are modeling for is devil worshippers. But these models don't be doing no research on what they are modeling. They just model whatever. They don't dig deep in who owned this stuff that they are modeling. So really, you're just a tool. Bro, nine times out of 10 of these models, they just being used as tools, bro. Oh, they think they so hot. They think they look so good. Or they think they so confident. These models is being played, bro. They being played. And they getting underpaid too. They would never be getting paid what they truly worth. They getting game rent on them, bro. These models is being used by like tools, bro. Why? Because they refuse to use their beautiful God. They want a model for the world. They want a model for this brand and that brand, but they don't want a model for Jesus. They don't want to use their beautiful God. Bro, 9 times out of 10, you see a model, they don't want to use their beautiful God. You know what I'm saying? I done actually reached out to some models. You know what I'm saying? I done told this model, hey, why don't you model for Jesus? She read my comment and she thought I was speaking Ghettonese. And then right after that, she continued modeling for the world. What? So you just skipped over what I said? So Jesus don't exist? So God don't exist? So God's plan for your life does not exist? I'm telling you, that's how people treat God. People treat God like he don't exist. People treat God like he don't exist. Let me tell you something. Anything is more valued than God in this world. Anything. And I have evidence. I done gathered all the evidence that anything is more valued than God in this world. Literally anything. Where you may be like, nah, bro, prove it, bro, prove it. Anything is not more valued than Jesus. Anything is not more valued than God. You want me to prove it? Look at the damn cat videos online that be going viral. Look at all these damn cat videos. These people value these cats more than they value the gospel. Facts. This is facts. You cannot argue or debate. This is facts. These damn cat videos be getting 60 million views. But yeah, you talk about Jesus and you tell these people the truth, man, that stuff gonna get like 20 views, 10 views, bro. It's like the more you keep it real, the less people gonna support that stuff. The more you keep it real, the less that people gonna support this stuff. Now, if you're talking about Jesus, but you're compromising, just like these preachers be doing, well, yeah, your support, your views is gonna be a lot higher. But if you're talking about Jesus and you're not compromising on top of that, oh yeah, your views are gonna be a lot lower, bro. And your support is gonna be a lot lower. In most cases, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say in all cases, because God could give you more views, even though you are, how do I put this? God could still give you more exposure and more popularity, even if you are speaking the truth and not compromising. God could do that because he's God. But I'm trying to tell you, people value anything in this world more than they value Jesus. Literally, bro, there was this post on Instagram. I think it was an egg, bro. The most liked post on Instagram. It was a damn egg. But you didn't tell these people about the gospel. Man, these people ain't supporting it. They ain't supporting. So that's why I'm saying, like, literally, you could literally hold up a slice of pizza, bro, and people would bow down to that more than they will bow down to God. This is the world that we're living in. It is what it is. Y'all know it's real. These people will value a slice of pizza more than they will value the gospel, more than they will value Jesus. This is facts. You cannot debate this stuff. This is real. Literally anything, bro. You could literally talk about anything. Like, you could talk about, what can I even think? You could even hold a rock. You could hold a rock and you could be like, hey, this rock is awesome. And people are going to support that more than they support God, more than they support Jesus and the gospel. It is what it is, bro. I'm telling you what it is. Literally, you could hold up a chicken sandwich and be like, hey, this chicken sandwich died for your sins. And people are going to support that more than they support Jesus and God. It is what it is. These are facts. You cannot debate it. Bro, the world is ran by like childish mindsets. The internet is controlled by childish mindsets. The American mindset is very childish. The American mindset is literally, sometimes I feel like it's like a 12-year-old mindset with cruelty and corruption mixed in there. If you want to understand what the American mindset is, take a 12-year-old's brain and then just mix in like corruption and just mix in like hatred and mix all that stuff together. And you got the average American mindset. Real talk. That's just how it is. It is what it is, bro. So I'm showing you, bro. Use your beauty for God, bro. Use your beauty for God. You know what I'm saying? I know I kind of went off topic, but I was just showing you like how when you tell people to use their beauty for God, it's like you're speaking like a foreign language. It's like you're speaking alien to them because they don't take God serious. Instead of asking questions like, okay, you're telling me to use my beauty for God. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Please help me. Like help me, show me the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? They could be asking God questions like, God, please show me the way. I don't know how to use my beauty for your kingdom. I don't know how to use my beauty for your glory. Help me. Show me how to do this. Help me. These people is not even asking. They just straight look down. They just straight look down at this stuff, bro. They don't care, bro. They don't care. That's what it is. If a person care, they'll ask questions. If a person don't care, a person who doesn't care, they don't ask questions. Even if they don't know, bro, they do not ask questions because they don't take it serious. You want to know why? Because all they care about is using their beauty for the world, bro. All they care about is using their beauty to market and to promote all these worldly things and all these worldly products and to make fast money and to do all. They don't care about God. They don't care about glorifying God. They care about using their beauty that God gave them, by the way, to market and to promote all these wrong things, bro. But let me tell you something. A woman who's using her beauty for God's glory, bro, that's a special woman. That's a woman who's going to have favor in God's eyes, bro. That's a woman who's going to be able to attract and draw so many people into the kingdom. Because God could use her beauty for his glory as well. You know what I'm saying? Just like the world be using all these models' beauties to promote all these cursed products and all these cursed items and cursed clothing brands. That's the same way God could use a woman who's obedient to him. He could use her beauty to promote his kingdom and to lead people into having a deep and strong relationship with him and, you know, with God, pretty much, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, bro. Use your beauty for God, bro. It's a sad world we're living in, bro. Use your beauty for God, bro. Do not be ashamed of Jesus, bro. Do not be ashamed of God. You know what I'm saying? And excuse the noise, you know, there's cars going off, but that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about, man. Like, use your beauty for God, bro. Like, don't be out here, bro, like following what everybody else is following. Do not be a follower, bro. Every time you go on social media, it's like everybody doing the same thing. And it's like they have a veil and a mask over their eyes, bro. They can't even see that they all doing the same thing. One thing that I noticed about followers, bro, they in a cage. They don't even see that they are followers. They think they just being themselves, but when you're really like outside the cage and you tell them, hey, bro, you a follower, bro, you following what everybody else is doing, they gonna look at you. They inside the cage and they looking at you outside the cage. They gonna be like, hey, bro, what are you talking about? I'm just being myself. They don't see the cage around them. They followers, bro. Anytime you go on Instagram, a woman showing her butt, bro. Anytime you go on like anywhere, any social media, women showing their body, women showing their butt, women showing, they just showing off their body, wearing pretty much like almost dressing half. Yo, my message got cut off, but let's continue with the message. I was saying something about, before the message cut off, I was talking about these women be dressing half naked. You know what I'm saying? They be dressing pretty much like half naked. And then when you tell them the truth, it's like they think they just being themselves, because the devil already deceived their mind, bro. They already have a veil over their eyes. They can't even see. You know, they can't even see that they're in a cage, bro. They can't even see that they are followers. Literally, you just seen that woman literally just showing her body. Then you go on another woman page, she's also doing the same exact pose, showing her body. But yet they both think that they being unique. They both think that they being leaders. They don't think that they are followers, because they are trapped in a cage of being followers. So they can't even see the cage in front of them because they're so used to it. They think they just being themselves, showing their femininity. Femininity doesn't mean you show off your body, bro. That's not what it means. See, the devil done came up with all these lies, all these doctrines, all these divine feminine, oh, you a queen, and all this, you should dress half naked, it's your body, and all. You know, the devil done came up with all types of lies, bro. But they all doing this. Yo, my message cut off one more time, but we're gonna finish this message by saying that they are all followers. I was talking about they are all followers, but at the same time, they be acting as though they not followers. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like, if you a leader, you are able to see the cages around the followers. You know what I'm saying? If you a leader, you could easily look at a follower and you could already see that they are in a cage, but they can't even see their own cage, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come back and wrap up this message because it kept, you know what I'm saying, my message kept cutting off. So I just wanted to come back and just wrap up this message and just pretty much just say, you know what I'm saying, use your beauty for God, bro. That's pretty much how I wanted to end off this message, bro. Peace.